Thank you for joining us. Now, let's head straight to the equities market now. Nigeria's equities market opened the week in a green territory thanks to shares of construction giant Julius Berger, which rose most on the bourse from 24 naira 50 kobo to 26 naira 95 kobo, adding about 2 naira 45 kobo. That's about 10% there. The all share index and market capitalization appreciated by about 0.14% to close at 55,605.57 points, while the market capitalization settled at 30.291 trillion naira respectively. Well, the markets year to date return has increased to about 8.5%, while market breadth closed positive as Julius Berger led 16 gainers and 20 other losers, topped by WCG at the end of Monday's session. Well, let's bring in our guest now, Ambrose Omodian, our Chief Research Officer, Investor Consulting Limited. He joins us via the telephone now. Let's have Ambrose Omodian. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Quickly take us through yesterday the sentiment that ruled the market. We saw that the market, opened the week in green territory there.
Yeah, actually, it was a mixed market yesterday, driven by position taking and some dividend expected company to make the result, while others are ready to already announce the result. But we expect to see this mixed trend that we saw yesterday, because we have a negative market rate and the market was up. And if you look at the industrial index, about two sectoral index were down. Banking and consumer goods were down, a lot of profit taking in some of the stocks that have rallied. And for me, it's not surprising, because after the major, big names in the market have released their accounts, all eyes are on those who are still expecting. But markets have reacted to this company. We're going to see another reaction closer to what we call the payment day and the markdown date of this company. What we are seeing now is just investors trying to take profit, while other position forward for dividend paying stock. And also don't forget that now that they have seen the major big names really results, companies like Dangote, Cement, MTN, Food, Nestle, all these secular, these are big names in the market, and they're not ahead in the market. For the major sector that we have to see any result is the financial, both the banking sector and the insurance sector. So I believe that investors are looking on that sector, but the cost of profit taking also is slowed down in some stocks, and also selling off some stocks to position in dividend paying stock. Like we already saw what happened in Julius Berger yesterday, as a result of the low price attraction, because the stock is still trading below its 50 days moving average. That was attraction that investors look at, and also expecting that a good dividend will come. Last year they paid about 2 naira 50 kobo dividend. Expecting that something similar or above what will come for the stock. That's why you saw that kind of movement. And it's what will happen in the market between now and end of 31st of March, because those companies are yet to pay their dividends. Investors will be looking at the position ahead of their number. For me, it's a good market, and also don't forget that at the end of all the election season that will come by end of this month, March. I also expect that from the month of April, also the second quarter of the year, the market was delayed until we see the incoming government, giving us a roadmap and also appointing their words and cabinet.
I was going to ask you about Julius Berger, but I think you talk a little bit about that with about 2 naira 45 kobo. I was going to ask you the sentiment that drove that construction company higher yesterday. And also, if you also look at the shares of Unity Bank with about almost 10% gain at the close of yesterday. So talk to us about these two stocks.
Like I said earlier, for Julius Berger, actually, you can see that that going administration has really worked on infrastructure, green and all those stuff, and I believe that Julius Berger is one of the leaders of that infrastructure drive. And also, don't forget that most of the state governors that are also doing one that has also, because it's a giant of construction in Nigeria, and I believe that also are reflected on their numbers that were released in January. Investors looking at the figure for January and positioning ahead. And also, don't forget that the prospect of the company also doing well in the new administration is there, because no government will come on board without thinking of infrastructure that will drive economic development and growth. But there are people already aligned in that direction, that there is potential for this company. And also, they have also diversified into agriculture and also into oil related business. But that, into the future, this was also to empower the bottom line of Bullish. On that note, the Chinese investors are taking position already. But for the life of a Unity Bank is just a pure market sentiment. This is a bank that has almost 240 billion negative shareholders fund. So that means that anybody that is buying that company at this time is just taking a risk, and the risk is high. A bank that has a negative shareholders fund can anytime become a national property. That means investors should also play with caution and that kind of investment. Yeah.
Let's look at the flip side now. We saw Computer Warehouse Group losing more than 7% yesterday. FTN Cocoa is also in the red there. Oando, Courtville, Japan Gold, they were all in the red yesterday. So there's something surrounding the shares of Courtville. Maybe you need to talk to us more about that.
For Courtville has already notified the thing of their delisting, and also the exit price around 46, 45 kobo for them to delist from the exchange. But for the life of Computer Warehouse Group, it's just market sentiment and profit taking. This stock has rallied the previous week. Seeing it coming down again, for me, it's just very complicated. It's not like the rest of a fantastic number. It does look like attraction as the investors are going in and out. But for those that are really high note investor, investing in such companies are very risky because you are the one that put them up, also put them down. But that's why for Computer Warehouse, for me, it's just a profit taking. So because therefore also have value, as you just said. All of you are just profit taking activities and also market sentiment. Of course, but there's no cost for them. And these are look after that. I think that most people exiting are going into dividend paying stock, because in the life of CWG, and that of COVID, we are not getting dividend from them. As COVID also exiting the market, people are also selling up to go into other store that give them dividend at the end of the day.
It's about 2 hours into today's trading now. So what do we expect? Is it green, or do we expect it to be a mix?
Yeah, as we speak now, we're seeing a mixed market already. The offshore index is slightly in red, while the market is positive. We're seeing almost 8 to 6 gainers already, and just 3 or 4 users. And don't forget that this is the early hour of the day trading. We need to look and see how the day will play. But I believe that profit taking will continue, and while people also continue to reposition their portfolio ahead of those companies that are yet to raise their number. But for those that are really traders, I'll say that this is the time for you to watch. But for investors, this is your market. For traders, you have to start patient and wait for the markdown prices and adjustment before you can jump in. But for investors that are looking for dividend, position ahead of the companies announcing their corporate action.
Let's leave it there. Thank you so much for your time. Ambrose Omodion, Chief Research Officer, Invest Data Consulting. We appreciate you for sharing your thought with us.
Thank you for having me.
Let's take a break now. When we return, we'll focus on the Nigeria fintech sector. And according to many, perhaps they are the real winner, or the big winner in the Naira redesign policy. But that's our focus next after this break. Please stay with us.